Okay, you moved as a glimmering light, laughter like a choir singing after midnight, each and every song I've ever loved. A heavenly voice which loves high above, and thank God despite the overwhelming odds, she's chosen me. As for myself, I instantly fell. I didn't even reach out for a handhold, there I was completely sold. Before even seeing all this all unfold, nobody as surprised as me, everyone agrees she's chosen me. I'm living proof, even a fool can find his grace. Though to be lucky in love seems uncommonplace. Believe me, will you, I know if she wanted to, she could get much better than I can give her. Pray devotion's enough, my word and my trust, her time and love to me be delivered. Every morning I wake to a girl who the cloudiest day filled with rain won't break her for spirit and light her within. That heavenly touch that keeps on giving in lips like milk and honey, all for free. She's chosen me, and her kiss still brings me to my very knees. She's chosen me. From only dawn to dusk, sunrise to twilight, but she's chosen me. Okay. There it is. Okay. I've been working late into the night to bring you something only I can give you, something to remember me by, something to remember me. Bring you something like in this way. I can give you something to remember me by, something to remember. I've drawn upon my earthly powers to bring to life light to flowers, and your seconds and your minutes turn into hours. Let this last you through your each and every day. For I've been laboring overtime in my heart, and I gladly punch that clock to give you something to remember. It's hard to face that lonely soul in my mirror when she belongs to someone else. And I should try something too, something might remember me. The things you remember me by. The little thing that I wrote, dots of consciousness soon to be but bone and meechness and drums and to beat the platform from which to know, to be caught up and cooked to be, to be taken from its life and condemned, repeat and for it to repeat, and for restraint, and for restraint, and no refrain from behind the hanging rubber sheets. And from it comes things we love, where broken hearts no longer beat, and lording over everything, we food chain kings. One out of tune anyway. I think that's enough for left to die.
How are they gonna worship this guy? Hey! Get Sion Muse over here!
Maybe she can stay in.
Yeah, but you're something, Mark.
Whisky Islay. Whisky Islay. From the beautiful hollow by the broad bay comes nectar as sweet as the land itself. When you reach for the uppermost shelf, that's where you find the fruit. the beautiful hollow by the broad bay, comes nectar as sweet as the land itself. When you reach for the uppermost shelf, you find the Freud.
Hanko, Will.
History repeats the old conceits, the glib replies the same defeats. Keep your finger on important issues, with crocodile tears and a handful of tissues. I'm just the oily slick in a wind-up word and a nervous tick in a very fashionable hovel. Hang around and to be tortured, never be alone in double nurture. Swaddle with the bottle is nothing soon of all. So in this almost gin palace, through a two-way looking glass you see your Alice. You know she has no sense for all your jealousy. In a sense she still smiles very sweetly, jars with insult and flattery. Her body moves with malice. Did you have to be so cruel to be callous? And now you find you're fit, disidenticate completely. You say you have no secrets, and then you leave discreetly. But make it California's fault. Feel like stunning, but I know there's not hope. And hey, it pays. And all the laddies catcall wolf whistle, so-called gentlemen and ladies, fog-fired like rose and thistle. I got a feeling I'm gonna gotta breathe. Once this seemed so appealing, now fired like rose and thistle. And I got a feeling I'm gonna get a lot of grief. Once this seemed so appealing, now I am beyond relief. And I got a feeling gonna get a lot of grief. Once this seemed so appealing, now I am beyond belief. Hold me close and hold me fast. Magic close my eyes. I see love beyond rules when you kiss me to your heart, in a world apart, where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Do you move low, leaving your heart and soul to me? Life will always be beloved. Love beyond rules. Hold me close and hold me fast. Magic spell you cast. This love beyond rules. When you kiss me, heaven seems sigh. Though I close my eyes, I see love. She said to me, I've known love before, felt its ebb and flow, and seen its power to heal. Some will never know that I'm wise beyond my years. Had love gone unreturned, some advances spurned, smoke and mirrors in lieu of dreams, changed of horses in midstream. Why? For I still feel the burn. Sometimes a teacher teaches a student, for it's the teacher who gets teached. Sometimes we want what we want when we want, 'cause it lies beyond our furthest reach. I slip and fall into memories to make a dreary day pass by. I am not alone. Am I? The barrel's bottom they've run their filthy fingers through, and still the drag's not as nasty as things the brine once knew. From Putin's puppet to his parrot, to the pig true near the slough, you smell the center fear in his creamsicle presidential tune. Found out they might not care to reveal for fear of reaction, hence the smears from the heinous fear and stench of their faction, who'd rather settle the matter with the clatter of a bold action. Crystal clear's the sin of fear in his criminal faction. Once out to dry home, they'll be strong on public stocks, and for the ranks of the punishment croutons, opportunity knocks. Problems ferment outside the cement as he sees inside his box. So clear the center fear in the way the traitors squall. And then there's what to do now with the fallen king's towers, as property values plummet and grow less his powers. That cash acid rain, it falls without gold in these showers. So near his Jesus time to walk and talk with me hour. And one day in some future, and long after books, and speaking of books, let's take a look at the ones he cooks. The tiny hands of a man crash-landed in his own gobbledygook. It will show it took years to clean up what he stupidly shook. I got me a camp this winter, I know I can beat that train. I'm no beginner. I got the ice in my veins. I know I can cheat that hangman. Walkie toward beginner. The ice in my veins. Oh, but can you? Won't at me a cat my spring. How about I can cheat that train? I'm never giving a weekend man. Like me, I sit veins. I know I can cheat that hangman. Walk a hut. Macchiasi volvei, un matullo pescita lena, walkit mino traczolen. But I got an 8 drink, Miss Winner. I know I can beat that train. I know I'm beginner. I got the ice in my veins. I know I can cheat that hangman. Walk between the drops of rain. But I know I can beat that train. Like an artist knows his easel, I know I can beat that train. Toast the beast burning diesel, meant to when it's been preordained. I know I can escape the poorhouse, and my life will never be the same. For I know I can beat that train. I don't want to nestle in luxury's lap. Want the fun to run from the golden tap. Well, I know I can beat that train.
Alrighty, here we go. Whisky Island.